And welcome back. This is Gunderated Episode 5, otherwise known as the first video of the 2012 season. Kind of took a little bit of a break during the holidays, just trying to get things done. But I will be having videos uploaded on a more regular basis. I just needed to take a break. But I hope everybody had a great holiday season, and let's get started here. Kind of came into this game a little bit behind the start. But it wasn't that bad. It was still maybe like 22-19. But we do all right here, and this actually ends up being a pretty good game for me on this Domination, which I've been playing a lot of lately. I was never really a big fan of Domination in the previous COD games, but for some reason I started playing this over the holiday break, and I really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. That's not really what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is things I'm looking forward to in 2012. There's a lot of big games coming out this year. Yeah, let's talk about those. Up first, obviously, it's a big elephant in the room. Grand Theft Auto 5. I was a huge Grand Theft Auto 4 fan. Played the expansion packs as well. Had a lot of fun playing those. Just gobs and gobs of hours spent, in Rockstar's Sandbox, flagship title. They just make those games really, really well. Oh. I probably should have died on that one, but I got lucky on that outcome there. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5. They're going back to Los Santos and San Andreas. Basically back to LA. If you've seen the trailer, it looks phenomenal. It's just going to be one of those AAA stellar titles right out the box. There's obviously a lot of rumors. As Tommy Vincetti, from whatchamacallit? I can't think of it right now, but it was the second big Grand Theft Auto, that took place down in Miami in the 1980s. Speculation's been made that, maybe he's retiring now, because one of the characters in the trailer looks like him. So we'll see. We'll see if it brings back, old characters from previous Grand Theft Autos. Supposedly it's going to be a broader, bigger multiplayer suite to it. Grand Theft Auto 4 multiplayer, it was fun. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't mind-blowing either in that sense. So, maybe Rockstar can, there's obviously room there for improvement. What they do, if it's just going to be, competitive game modes or something like that, then maybe it won't be that interesting. But if they can incorporate the multiplayer into the story somehow, then I think it'll be pretty cool. It's also been quoted, from Rockstar that this is going to be their largest, most ambitious Grand Theft Auto title to date. If that's the case, I just don't understand how they're going to, surpass some of their prior games, because they've always been phenomenal. Again, even Red Dead Redemption, that game was just great. And they're always, good for that type of open-ended world gameplay. The next game I'm looking forward to, it's another Rockstar title, and it's actually right around the corner, and that's probably going to be my next purchase, in March, and that's Max Payne 3. Another old school, shooter game, third-person shooter, but the game mechanics are just fun. If you know the story of Max Payne, or even if you don't, definitely go look it up. It's really cool. Disgruntled cop, kind of like Die Hard, the guy just goes in, blasting everything, and obviously he carries his own demons with him, to flesh out the character and give him a little bit of depth. But this is the return of Max Payne. There hasn't been a Max Payne game since Max Payne 2, obviously, and that was back on the original Xbox and PC, quite a few years ago. So it'd be nice to see a return of Max Payne. This is a continuation of his story. It's a new chapter in his life. He's a little bit older. A little bit more cynical. If you've seen the trailers, he's definitely packed on some weight. He looks like, his trials and tribulations that he's been through are definitely weighing on him pretty heavy, and it's, affected him, both emotionally and physically. And you can see that in their character design. It's just always been a favorite of mine, and it's a great fun, shooting mechanic that they have with Max Payne. It's one of the first games to really incorporate bullet time. I think even before the Matrix movies. So I'm looking forward to that. And you know, supposedly, if you've seen the trailer, the dev diary, you know, they talk about, you know, using these new animations and whatnot. You know, the same animation system that they've been using in the Grand Theft Auto games to make a little bit more, you know, fluid and believable animations. And it really does look great. Next up, we've got Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Now, I've been a big, you know, huge Ghost Recon fan for many years now. Going back to, you know, probably, you know, 99 with the original, you know, Ghost Recon on the PC. Some of their games, you know, have been kind of hit or miss. You know, it's definitely acquired taste. In the early days of the 360, obviously there was Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, and then, you know, it was followed by Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2. Both a lot of good gameplay, and for me, a lot of hours spent, you know, playing both of those. And a lot of the guys, you know, and this is FYI, but a lot of the guys I play with now, you know, I met playing Ghost Recon. So we've been friends for quite a while. So we go back quite a long ways to this game, and that's probably why I'm most excited about it. But, you know, this is going to be the 4th installment of the GR series. Great tactical third-person shooter, very team-oriented multiplayer, and it's got this really neat, you know, Kinect integration. You know, if you've seen the trailer with the Kinect integration for the weaponsmith, where you can flip around your guns and all that. Then we've got the new Call of Duty. You know, a new Call of Duty is coming. It happens every year, you know, around the fall. You know, October, November, a new Call of Duty is gonna come out. Rumors speculate it's gonna be Black Ops 2. You know, is Treyarch gonna be doing it? More than likely so. If it is Black Ops 2, you know, that's fine. I can dig it. I enjoyed Black Ops. Is it going to be better than Modern Warfare 3? I don't know. But what I really want to talk about is, you know, Elite. Is Elite going to finally deliver on all its promises and deliver on all the hype? You know, obviously Elite, you know, right off the box, you know, it had its issues. It still has its issues. It still doesn't do everything that, you know, they promised it would. So I'm still on the fence about Elite. I'm waiting to see... And here I'm trying to thread that missile right into that garage, and I think I finally get him right about here with a good shot for a nice double kill. But yeah, Elite, you know, I'm waiting to see what it does, because right now it doesn't do a whole lot other than track stats. So we'll see. New maps coming out next month. That'll be cool. And then we've got the MLG Pro Circuit Modular Controller. Now I know that's not a game, but this thing looks awesome, and I want one when it's finally released. Loads of customization, $100 price point. You know, basically you build the controller that you want. Really good stuff. But that about wraps it up, guys. I will see you next video. I'm going to try to do a video, you know, every 2 or 3 days. So stay tuned, have fun, and I'll see you online.